Oke, cek 1 2 aku sama datang dia karena kepan dulu. Kita lanjutin step utama ya. Kita gimana kita bakal ketemu Andi. Pasti tinggal gini lagi ya. Biar langsung lagi. Bawahnya gue tuh ya harus sih lacet ya. Aku mau ngambil agen nih. Ada pukeran sih. Oh iya. Halo. Hehehe. Kita ada tulisan. Kayak jadi itu yang film tadi habis terang bulan. Saya keberatan nggak kalau ke eksplorasi terpenting kali panda Jin. Banget aja. Kecil kiri kecil itu belum titik dia tinggi cok. Ini gede banget sama band saya, satu paket sama band sih. Gede, gede dan apa nyeker ini. Apa ini kuatnya? Tinggi juga. Sabar. Tuh, ternyata kamu suka film begitu ya. Ya, hebat. Kamu bisa tuh. Kita ini aja lanjut ya. VPN menghubungi kita ke pas ya figur kau ini kurang sih. Opsi that's a kebeling tips. Komisi kita gak bisa ganti tante. Okay.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so... It's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord
Oh, dia belum tahu ya.
a bad guy.
Oh benar.
For sure. Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Bentuknya kayak apa aja?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like for starters.
It's all my own original merch.
Wah.
Like screenshots of old internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards.
Sip itu berat banget kok. Kalau kak bentuknya bentuk tekannya sih tapi
Plus
kok.
the avatars Lord Phaethon's used.
Biasanya
The music
staff
playlist they
terus sih.
recommend. I organized it all.
Pik guru nih.
I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
Terima kasih.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Biasa pas beli suatu barang deh Ini 1,6 loh. Itu udah setengah playable. Halo, Hugo. Nyiapin apa gitu? Loh, kok dia tetap lagi? Gimana Andi? Aku kan tuning W engine. W engine tuh masih marah.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence. Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Seriously, kebetulan doang hebat juga.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this, without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established.
Indeed. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
Ay, oh iya, udah punya gitu. What the fuck?
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him.
Cek ya. Oh serius lu?
By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thief?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea.
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird?
Ini masa dia mencetuskan satu nama aja langsung dipakai.
It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads. Striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can. And change things in our
Berarti
own
kan
way.
gap lore-nya yang gua nggak tahu kan, berarti habis bagaimana di tahun masuk ke Victoria housekeeping.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say.
Of course I remember. All right. I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who...
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say.
Oh,
Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
hai ada Anji. Iya, Anji.
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
Do forgive me. Someone was pestering me and wasting my precious time.
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
Do forgive
Oh,
me.
pulang anjing.
Someone was
Ya,
pestering.
masuk lagi. Halo. Apa dia ikut? Gak bisa di kampus itu kita. Oh, kawan sama Andy.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Terus ada pipian support.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Tuh.
Proxy, they're being too noisy. Can I take action?
Tuh. Tuh. Karena kalau ada dua minimal. Oh, PC attack-nya sebelum 1,7 kan. Iya. Kenapa anjing? Dia pas jadi pack tuh. Pack mana caranya?
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
The generator room should be nearby.
Dia nggak sambal. Kok jadi bel lagi?
Over here.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple...
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before... I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside...
Just leave that prop.
Belle,
I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone.
Oke,
Check if
guys.
you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then.
Ketiga.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just... It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be... your Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good
Wah.
person. But
Oh, dia
could you
jadi.
really be Lord Phaethon?
Iya, aku Phaethon. Kan kamu salah orang.
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the chance.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! I've been your biggest fan for years! Goodness me! Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along! And I had no idea! This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph? And a group...
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh! Okay, sorry. Guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit.
Aduh, cicak. Cepet.
The door's finally open.
The proxy is
Iya, kecil.
Phaethon. He's the proxy. This is a dream.
Oke.
I never went to wake
Hmm. Langsung
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
ke Phaethon.
There are more ethereals around. Please be careful, Lord Phaethon.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Roger. What you deserve.
Understood. Time to hunt.
Lupa aku nggak ada lagi.
A difficult foe, that one.
Oh,
Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
Loyalty.
terus.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Push. Enak ya?
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
I need strength power. Kita biar Hugo nanti kalau ada kesempatan. Hugo, apa Likaon?
Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling?
Emang kena buka kita.
Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Jadi kayak berlebihan deh.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Master, a
Hai,
complex
akses
mechanism
kemana?
has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller
Wih,
mechanisms.
Bailey.
Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups?
Aja.
In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy.
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Waduh.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You
Yeah,
just
well-
want to be alone with your Lord Phaethon,
Huh? That's not it.
Maybe we should go over it all again. You know, just in case anyone's not fully on
Ya
board.
itu Hugo ke belakang Hugo.
There's no need, Master Proxy. Our top priority right now is to crack the mechanisms as soon as possible.
It's just a simple mechanism. I can handle it solo. Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Wajir. Hah? Nah, proxy. Andi ya? Kita Andi. Hai Vivian. Lah,
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here.
oh. Oh ini. Oke lah. Mudah. Customer. Kali. Wih, anjir.
Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time. Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection. Sorry, I hope I'm not goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon.
Anjir dia
It's like all my dreams
si
are coming true.
akan
I'm going to wake up in these.
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my hand.
main ya.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon
Wah,
fan
anjir.
until my very last breath.
Dari hard sih.
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light, the one who saved me in my darkest and most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this. Sorry. I hope I'm not bothered.
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal
Dia,
support.
dia punya basis pendukung sendiri ya.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole... Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff, but as for Hugo and Lycon... Let's just hope they don't get into a fight.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem.
Oh,
What you deserve.
langsung channel action.
Off balance. Wide open. Now you pay.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real ship.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous
Mereka
in
bisa
haste.
bernostalgia ya.
What a coincidence. That's exactly just this once. We should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objection.
Very well. Then you'd better keep it.
Very well.
I know you've never fully trusted me, even before it all.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
Bisa dia. Bernostalgia lagi.
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain, but he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now
Promise me na.
You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him.
To restrain. Makanya ba yung insignia to restrain. With Jerry Cow.
And when necessary, to choke him.
Cheer. Ngerikan sekali.
You've become slow.
Gua mau.
Oh, baby. You've been on guard against me this whole time. And that's what slowed you. Looks like I like on. I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick
Kan di
to
jalannya
it.
dia.
You know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and...
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me... There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Lama nih.
Great, it worked.
Mau lagi.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Bang gitu
Hold
kan.
on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay, then I'll go with you.
Dia tiba-tiba ada sesuatu pak.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming...
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along.
Okay. All right.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped?
You had that figured out a while ago.
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you. I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot nicer right now.
Dan aja dia bunuh loh.
I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away. Oh, Vivian adores you. Whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, so I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the... Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate...
Your beliefs? What do you mean
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started mocking. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my father. Man, I hate it.
Iyalah.
Stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes
Inyo.
one life really can save countless.
Ini nggak benar, nggak salah. Ini namanya bukan namanya ya? Nggak. Ini oh ya? Ini anjir Squid Game season 2. Iya kayak.
I understand.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get, but you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones these sacrifices may still be hibernating. But the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them, and that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows if they make their way into populated areas.
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Oh.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to
Kok dia tiba-tiba muncul Pak?
That annoying old man. Why is he?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely.
You were from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been...
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been concealing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't know.
As expected of a wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our
My ex.
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Wait, Hugo.
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance.
Iya apa maksudnya?
So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice?
Ini ada maksudnya sih kayaknya. Dia tidak akan jahat hati semudah itu.
Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the course.
But
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
no. Impossible.
Anjing, kayak
You promised to help me investigate the Exaltus. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to
Oh,
bring
dia lagi sandiwara.
justice to this world. Was all of that?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies to hide their true intentions. People lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
Dia kan bohong.
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all, my men, still have some delicate handiwork to do? To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body. Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Flip the switch.
Good.
Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it?
Off balance.
Stay calm now.
You're not
Yes,
just
they
going
are.
against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops. There's no chance of victory for you.
Nanti awal lagi.
Now you pay. What you deserve.
Ah, oh ini dia. Aku lupa apa hubungannya apa sama Andi.
Don't make a choice you'll regret.
There's no turning back from me.
You guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I
Oh,
don't
tidak,
remember.
itu sudah merupakan sumpah serapah ya.
I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was
Anjir kan, ikan.
none of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what
Ngerinya
you
gugurin.
did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
Oh, Ravenlock. Oh, dia Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as
Yang
you.
dibunuh bapaknya siapa?
I know you. You're that bastard of his.
Ini drama.
Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear
Paman.
uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to
Masih
disappoint.
hidup.
I'm still alive.
Hebat ya, sebuah kesepakatan tuh dipotong semua sama gue.
I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into top center circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more comfortable.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real...
I know a lot more than you think,
Anjir.
including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Terus tiba-tiba dia ketawa, hahaha.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man. I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never
Tidak,
be a
siap.
threat again.
Meet your demise.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the...
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Top. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to...
Lu kok mati kan berarti dead mental tales dong berarti.
Intel on the sacrifices or the core itself.
Terus pas mau lawan.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Dia bakal melakukan hal kayak gitu karena dia yakin banget sama kemampuannya bertahan hidupnya dia itu gede banget. Kalau dia pede melakukan hal yang disebutin kayak gini tuh.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to...
If that happens, countless people will die!
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. Someone has to do it.
Hugo, it's not too late for you to stop. You can still...
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect all the talk about using our power
Yang gue suka dari tato gue ini keren apa?
justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes,
Sigma abis ya, tapi tidak patut dicontoh.
Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it mattered.
I understand your anger and resentment, but you can't let those feelings consume you.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say, but this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and
Ya ini
strength
contoh
enough to
villain
destroy anything.
Oh bukan villain sih, ya antagonis lah.
So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Kalau habis tuh jurang berapa? Wih, terus kita nyetopin dia.
Trying to run, are we? It's about time you kneel.
Oh, nice. Amatir. Aduh. Oke. Itu tuh. Ah, pernah. Oke.
A perfect conduit.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Of course. Are you surprised?
Oh.
Once thought the Conjurer was a failure. Our actions, no matter how childish or flawed, must have made their mark on the world.
Flip the switch.
What the switch?
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another.
Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you.
Oke, mati.
The world needs people like you.
Aduh.
Here, I'll bite your throat out.
Oke. Wih, ini dia pasapnya.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then,
Oh ini dia aja.
make your
Hey,
choice. The sacrifice
Stop.
core or your precious faith in. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you.
soalnya kamu ngomong nggak tipu tapi kamu mau nih.
The core is yours. Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me.
Iya.
What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You.
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take
Saat
root.
waktunya tiba,
When the time comes, you must be the one.
ayo kawan. Push. Push. What happened? Dia apain tuh?
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
What the fuck? Wih. What the fuck? Dia apa udah ke bawah?
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you.
Judging from how we've interacted before, Hugo didn't seem like the reckless type. I feel like there's more to this than meets the eye.
Hugo.
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me. But all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
Me too. There's a chance.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must. It is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry. I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to...
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did, and he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over...
Udah kabur lagi, sayang banget. Siapa ini?
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about
Ini
this.
siapa, Cok?
May the Creator guide us.
Siapa ya?
Fear, suffering, despair. And destruction. That's the future I see, Lord Phaethon.
Oh. Tapi bagus. Hehehe. Apa yang kurang? Lanjutin next aja kali ya. Oh ini konik review anjir. Terus notisnya terus juga awal ya terima kasih sudah mampir di kanal Kleponkliwonyt. Thanks for watching, sampai jumpa di